Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today is a bit of a random one. I'm going to be showing you a couple of different things, but the main thing I'm going to focus on is cleaning up these shoes. So they're really dirty and messed up, and they're actually my girlfriend's, which is why they're so small. But I'm going to show you my process of cleaning my sneakers. And then I've also got a couple of other purchases. I bought a couple of off-white t-shirts, and then I've also got a couple of pairs of Jordans that I'm going to show you guys, and just show you through a couple of my new purchases. So first things first, we've been stuck inside for a long time in quarantine, so I really need to go and get a haircut. So I'm going to go and get a haircut and then I'll be back. Right, okay, that's better. So that was a bit of a weird experience, having to wear a mask while getting a haircut, but anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm just editing the video and I realised I really messed up and I must have deleted some of the footage, so the whole next section should have a shot of me talking to the camera, but it's just an overhead shot. A little bit annoying, but it's the most important shot because you can see what's happening, so hopefully it still works. Anyway, back to the video. Okay guys, so I've gathered everything I need to start cleaning the shoes. As you probably saw in some of those shots, they're pretty disgusting. I think they've been walked around some fields, been in some clubs and wherever else. So what I've got is I've got a little tray to put the stuff onto. I've got 2 bowls of warm water and this little Crep Protect kit. It comes with the Crep Protect cleaner, the brush and the cloth, which is basically all you need. So the first thing I do is I just delace the shoes. I just take the laces out and I clean them separately, especially white laces. They get really manky. Okay, so that's the first one done. And number 2, we'll start with the shoelaces. So I grab my small bowl of warm water, drop them in, move them around a little bit, grab some of the Crep Protect. Now what I do is I literally get some of the water out, put them in my hand, spray a bit in, and rub them together. You see it start to foam up with the liquid working, and look, you can already see they're much whiter. Okay, so I've worked on these for about 30 seconds or a minute now, so I'm just going to leave them in that water. And you don't have to do this one, I'm just literally going to leave them to soak while we clean the shoe. I'm going to grab our first shoe now. This one, I think this is the bad one. I'm going to grab my brush, dip it in the water. I'm going to grab some more of the Crep Protect, spray it in here. Don't need too much, just a little drop. So it's now inside this. So as we start working at the material, it starts to foam up, and literally all I do now is go ham on the shoes. Good 5 minutes, so just to have a look. The good thing with this stuff is it works on all materials. I think the only thing they don't recommend it for is leather, because obviously it absorbs, or I don't know, leather's a bit more complicated. You just get a little bit more water. So I do recommend the tray if any of the water or the solution gets over your table. It might not be very nice to clean up, so we're just going to keep going. This is now mostly water in the brush, just to clean off the rest of those bubbles. Okay, so I've worked on that now for about 5 minutes. I feel like I've got the majority of the dirt off of it, so I'm going to come in with the cloth now and just literally wipe away all this excess water and bubbles. First shoe, the tongue's a little bit stubborn, but I've done the best I can, so I'm just going to grab it and dry it off a little bit, and then I'm going to set this one aside to dry. You've probably noticed I've only done the top portion of the shoe. The bottom I save until later, so you don't get all your water dirty before finishing off the other one. So on to the next one. Now one of the hard bits to do is this crease where you naturally walk and it creases at the front of the toe. So I just put my hand in here and push it out, and you can just work on it like that. Done with shoe number 2. There we go, these are much better now, much cleaner. The next step is now just to move on to the base of them with the dirt and the horrible. Take the bottom, dip it in, grab the same brush. Now I don't necessarily put any solution on because you don't need these to be as clean, and it's a waste of the solution. Grab the brush, hopefully it's still got some left in it, and start to attack the bottom. Now the bottom of the shoe isn't the most important for me. it's going to get dirty again. So I just give it a quick once over to make sure it's got any of the big lumps of dirt out, and then I put it on the side and then go on to the next one. This one, for example, has this massive bit of dirt here, so I'm just going to attack that, clean the bottom a little bit, and then we're done. So this bit of dirt actually looks like a bit of chewing gum, which is nasty, but so what I've grabbed now is just a plastic knife, or you can use some sort of sharp object and just work it out of it. Horrible, but it's got to be done. Okay, so I got all the chewing gum off of the bottom of the shoe. It's still not ideal, but as I said, the bottom of the shoe doesn't matter as much because it's going to get dirty straight away again. Done a pretty good job on the shoes, I think, so I've just got to tidy up. I'm just going to get rid of the disgusting water and we'll leave them to dry. And we're back. So I normally leave them for about an hour to dry, so I'm just going to leave these guys on the tray, and the shoelaces I'm just going to leave to dry as well alongside them. Now, I know there's a lot of brands of this shoe cleaning stuff, but this Crack Protect stuff I really like. It's available everywhere, I think. In England there's like JD and Sports Direct and places like that. I got this one here from a shop in Dubai Mall called Dropkicks. They've got all the latest sneakers, so really happy with that. I think it was about 60 dirham or £12, but well worth it. It lasts a long time. You just need a drop at a time and you get the brush and the cloth included, so highly recommend. So, while we're waiting for the shoes to dry, I thought I'd run you through 2 new pairs of Jordans that I've picked up. Same as last time, I've got a pair of the Royal Toe, this time in a US 12. I managed to pick these up in Foot Locker in Dubai Mall. I got their very last pair. I was asking what sizes they had, they ran me through a couple of them, they checked, and all they had was a US 12. So, really lucky to get the last pair at retail price. The previous pair I had, which was a size US 9, which is my personal size, I actually managed to sell. I sold them for 1,250 dirham and I bought them for 750 dirham. So this reselling game really works. So I made 500 dirham. I put that money back into buying another pair of shoes. These were 800, so a little bit more expensive than what I paid before, but that's perfectly fine. Hopefully I'll sell these guys fairly soon. So if you're in Dubai and you need a pair of the Royal Toes, let me know. So yeah, happy with that purchase. That one's going to sit on my shelf until someone comes and collects it. I've taken very good care of it and I'm going to leave it in storage. The next one is actually a personal pair. This is my first ever pair of Jordans that I bought for myself. They're mids, so they're a little bit lower than the high top ones, but they're so nice. Orange is my favourite colour, so this is literally perfect for me. This orange on the back is so nice. You've got sort of the matte leather material on the back and then the sort of shiny tick, and yeah, on feet they look really good. I'm really excited to be wearing these guys out. So yeah, new pair of Jordans, my first ever pair. I've also started up a little Instagram account just about my sneakers. I thought I'd take some nice pictures of them and experiment with some graphic design stuff. I'm just sort of messing around with it at the moment, but if you want to follow it, it's Brad H Sneakers. Trying to keep in brand with Brad H photos. So if you want to see some graphic editing of these shoes, then give me a follow. I'm also going to put some pairs on there that I'm selling within Dubai. So if you're looking to buy some trainers, there's your place. Another little update, there was a big sale at Bloomingdale's. It's like a designer brand department store in Dubai Mall. It feels like I always go to Dubai Mall. That's all they ever say on this. But they had a big sale on Off-White, so it was 40% off. So I managed to get this t-shirt here, which I've wanted for a long time, and another one, just grab it, and this one here. They're both from their new spring-summer collection, brand new t-shirt, 40% off, so I had to get both of them. So I've almost got them for buy one, get one free. Really happy with these guys. I've wanted them for a long time, and they're really nice, like a sort of summer fit, very relaxed. They're a little bit thin, but it's good for the hot weather out here with some really cool designs on the back, even like this one. So yeah, I'll be rocking these quite a bit. So yeah, the sale's still going on, so if you want some cheap designer clothes, head over to Bloomingdale. Then also, as I've been talking about sneakers so much, I've been trying to get my hands on some of the new Nike SB Chunky Dunkies, which is like this really cool collaboration between Nike and Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Really cool design. They've got like this sort of dripping yellow tick on the side. It's got like cow print on it and like a green pasture with a blue sky. Here's a picture of it, but they're so cool. I really want to get my hands on a pair. They're only about £90 retail, but they're reselling for like over £1,000 at the moment, which is just, it's madness. This resale stuff is just crazy. But yeah, I really wanted to get my hands on some. So this morning I had my phone, my laptop, another laptop, and my iPad all trying to get this pair, and still no luck. I entered loads of raffles, still no luck. And then last resort today, there was one final raffle on Nike.com for Dubai. Put all my entries in on all my laptops and everything, and no, still nothing. So I'm still without a pair of chunky donkeys, but I've still got something to aim for. Maybe there'll be some more restocks or resale stuff, and maybe I can get my hands on a pair, but I'd really like to. Been having no luck recently with these raffles and the drops. Like, it's just so hard. They sell out within seconds. Like, crazy. We also had like a big thunderstorm here in Dubai the other day. It was like a sandstorm, thunderstorm with like loads of rain and everything. I've got a couple of clips, like just take a look at this. Oh my God. I feel sorry for these like poor bike drivers delivering food everywhere, because they've had to pull over on like the side of the road because the rain is just too much. It's crazy. The wind is like blowing everywhere. Everything's getting knocked over. Scary. Now the rain gets kind of crazy here. It's because of this thing called cloud seeding, where like I think it's an initiative by the government where they shoot up like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost like pellets of water into the sky, which form like clouds. And it creates sort of like this fake rain, and sometimes this fake rain comes down so hard. I mean, it sounds like some sort of futuristic thing, but it's crazy. I don't understand how they do it, but it's pretty impressive. But it does create this crazy rain like you saw. So if you want to find out more, just look up cloud seeding and maybe you can get a better idea about what it is than I do. So I've left the shoes for about an hour now, and all that's left to do is just lace them up. So I'm just going to quickly do that. Okay, so they're laced up. They're looking a lot better now than they did before. They're still not perfect, but so as you can see, they're a lot more white. The lace area is quite difficult to get to, and so is the inner bit of the toe, but they're looking pretty good from what they were before. Thank you guys for watching. Bit of a random one, just random stuff I've been up to, and hopefully some good advice on how to get your shoes a bit cleaner. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. Some people have commented about wanting to see a bit more about Dubai and what it's like living out here, so I'll be happy to do some vlogs or questions or anything, so let me know, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time.